What's been going on most recently has a lot of traders wondering what to expect in the near future. Like, traders are worried about if other brokers are going to drop and pretty much you're not able to trade high leverage in the USA. And that could be a fair statement to announce. Just recently, some major big brokers announced that they are no longer going to be allowing you to trade with the TradeLocker, meaning you have to withdraw all your funds out from the broker. And this is going to be with SageFX, 24K FX, KOT, blue markets, bottom markets, and a little bit more. I'm basically going to be doing this video to break down what you can expect in the near future so you don't get hit with something like this randomly again. Now, if you come over to SageFX or even 24K markets, you will see that there is this announcement at the top. Basically, with this announcement, it is telling you by the end of the month, which is either the 29th, the 30th, some brokers I even see October 1st, depending on what broker you're looking at, you have to withdraw all your funds out and you have to make sure all the positions are closed. The situation is, where do we go? Who do we rely on? And who can we trust? The thing is, most brokers use the same white label technology providers. If you did not know, SageFX, KOT Forex, 24K markets, blue markets, vital markets, and a little bit more all use the exact same white label technology. And when there's a problem with the technology company, then guess what? There's a problem with these brokers that are ran through this technology provider. And this can fall anything in the legal side, in the tech side, and any side of the industry. If they say, I don't want to push any more brokers, then they can cut everybody from all strings attached. Now, there's pros and cons for that, but in this situation, that can be a major issue. Meaning, like, you have one guy that can make the decision for 50 other brokers that's under them, and they can't do anything about it. So that being said, this is why it's so important to follow with something that's in-house, meaning that the team built their own tech. Like, this broker, this is my tech, I own it. It's almost like saying that you're renting a house and your landlord out of nowhere just said, hey, I no longer want you here. I can do what I can do by removing you and getting you out by tomorrow. And guess what? That could be a thing. And that's what's basically happening in the Forex space. And a lot of traders aren't aware of this. So that's why this video is being made. And that's why I'm here to educate you on who to rely on and who to trust. And I'm going to be giving you 3 different options that you can choose from. And each one has its own particular reason for a trader like you. So let's go ahead and talk about what these options are. If you come into TradeLocker retail trading broker side, this is going to show you the actual brands that they currently have with TradeLocker. This is trusted, this is reliable, and actually all of these have their own in-house tech, which is the reason why you're still seeing them here. HeroFX is going to be one we're going to talk about next. GasFX is going to be another one. There's going to be a third one that is not on here, and there's a reason why the third one is going to be an option for you to choose. So let's talk about HeroFX. This is an option for any trader that is looking for high leverage up to 1 to 500. The cool thing about HeroFX that stands out from the other two is they have this program called Hero10X. Basically what this means is you're able to trade like almost a prop firm style type of trading, meaning if you want a 10K USD account, you can purchase this with $1,000. And given the fact that they are giving you the option to withdraw 24/7, you keep 100% of the profits, you have a fixed drawdown of your initial balance, which is really this one balance, which is 10%, no hidden rules, full trading freedom. Honestly, traders ask me all the time, can I find a prop firm with no rules and I can do whatever? This would probably be your best option. Now, there are some downsides about this. I did create a video on my separate channel that you can watch. I will pop it right here that you can see in the description down below on more about the Hero10X account that you can learn more about. Now, that's this option, and you're able to trade all the currencies, all the assets that you probably are familiar with. Now, let's talk about option 2 and why option 2 might be better solution for you as a trader. Now, GatesFX is one of the brokers I personally been trading for now 6 months, and I would say that I have no flaws with them at all. Everything is running smooth and it's been good for me. That being said, with GasFX, one of the few things they offer is the leverage up to 1,000, which is different from the one that we first talked about, HeroFX, and the other one I'm gonna mention after this. That is really good for traders that is looking to risk a little bit more than your typical retail traders. The other thing that GatesFX offers that the other brokers don't is you're able to get a 100% deposit bonus by using TradeLocker. They also offer MetaTrader 5 as a solution for anybody that is outside of the states of the USA. That being said, if you're trading $25 to $10,000, you can X that by 100%, meaning deposit $10,000, you will get another 10, which makes your account at 20K overall. This is a great value point for anybody that is looking to kickstart their trading career immediately. So if you have funds in KOT, or if you have funds in Sway, or if you have funds in 24K markets, either way it goes, you can withdraw it all and send it to GasFX and you get that deposit bonus. Now, before I mention the last resort, I just want to let you know how simple it is to deposit funds in HeroFX and GasFX. On the left hand side, you literally have a option that says funds, deposit funds. You can only deposit funds using crypto and also withdraw funds using crypto. Now with HeroFX, they have a different solution. You're able to deposit funds with crypto and also using a card as well. So if you guys are trying to, let's say, deposit funds using Visa or Google Pay or Apple Pay, you can do that as well. So let's just say we go through the process. Let's say I just want to go ahead and send. Now let's just do this, hit continue, confirm. Now it brings me to a third-party site where I can basically use Apple Pay, Google Play, Wire, and Visa. So if you want to use a debit card or your Apple Pay, here's a solution for you. And the difference between GasFX and HeroFX depends on what you want. However, how it goes, if you want to withdraw, it will only be through crypto only. So keep that in mind. All right, so now you get that HeroFX might be a solution, GasFX might be another solution. They both allow you to use MT5 outside of the States, and then also TradeLocker. For those that are interested in using TradeLocker, those will be your best solutions. Now, let's say that, all right, at this point, I don't really care for TradeLocker. TradeLocker is just closing down and all these brokers, and it's just pissing me off, or you just probably want to try something new and different and something that a broker has their own built-in trading platform. I have a solution for you. Now, the pro about this is, like I said earlier, it's all in-house. So if there was anything to happen with legals or this and that, you'll have less risk to worry about. However, that being said, if you know other brokers like Liquid Brokers and Sway Markets, they use the exact same trading platform that I'm gonna also mention here, which is going to be Nvidia Trade. Nvidia Trade is regulated, licensed, secure, plus trade and invest the effective way. The platform is a little different, and the way you have to go through verification and all of that stuff. Yes, you have to go through KYC as well for all three of these brokers, but let me just show you the back end of Nvidia Trades. Here's Nvidia Trades. So you have your accounts, your funds, and this is pretty much how you would go ahead and deposit. Let's say we want to go ahead and deposit. You have the option to either just choose any crypto. They're not like HeroFX where you can use a debit card with like a third-party provider. It's all through crypto only. Even when you want to withdraw, it's also through crypto only. However, what's different about this is if you go with Nvidia Trades, they have some unique selling points that's different from the other two. One being is if you decide to sign up with Nvidia Trades, you're able to get inside a whole community of multiple traders, not just from one person, not just from two people, but literally over 10 traders that specialize in their asset. We have a trader that is live trading gold. We have another trader that trades GJ, another trader that trades oil, which is actually me. I partner up with them to help them do this. And then you also have other traders. Additional to that, they teach you everything and walk you from 0 to 100, meaning like, yes, deposit your funds, but I'm going to get you right, and I'm gonna make sure that you're going to be a good, profitable trader. They're here to actually help and really scale you as a trader. So the cool thing about Nvidia Trades is you get more than just a broker. And this is just not my partnership that I mentioned on my videos. This is literally Nvidia Trades itself. So this is their unique selling point that they offer. So that being said, I gave you guys 3 different options. And on top of giving you 3 different options, I decided to go even further for you guys. I am a trader, you are a trader, and I want you to grow with us. That being said, if you decide to deposit your funds with HeroFX, GatesFX, or even Nvidia Trades, I will get you in my personal community for free. All you have to do is deposit at least $250 into the trading account, but you have to start trading. No withdrawal, because I have people do that. Start trading. Hit me up at joinsolonetwork@gmail.com, and I will get you in my trading community, Discord, give you all of my strategy videos, breakdowns, and so forth. Now, if you just go with Nvidia Trades, you will also get more additional to what I have mentioned. That being said, guys, I'm here to help you. I want you to be one of the best traders. I would love to be that mentor that help you get to where you need to get to and scale. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, comment down below, and let me know what your thoughts are about these. And if you have any other questions, just hit me up on Instagram or even YouTube. And other than that, your boy Solo, I'm out. Take care. Peace.